Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that touches many lives: co-parenting after divorce. It's not easy, folks, let's be real. Divorce is tough on everyone, especially the kids. It's a time of upheaval, uncertainty, and a whole lot of emotional baggage. But here's the thing. Even though your marriage may be over, your roles as parents are not. You still have a responsibility to put your children's needs first and create a stable and loving environment for them. It's about rising above the hurt, the anger, the resentment, and saying, you know what, my kids deserve better. With the right approach, you can make this co-parenting thing work. Trust me, I've seen it firsthand. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Look, divorce is a grown-up problem, but the kids are the ones who often pay the price. They didn't ask for this. They didn't choose to have their lives turned upside down. So the first and most important tip is this: put your children's needs first, always, no excuses. This means putting aside your own feelings of hurt, anger, or resentment and focusing on what's best for your kids. It means creating a stable and loving environment for them, even if it means swallowing your pride and being the bigger person. Remember, your children are watching you. They're learning about relationships, about how to handle conflict, about love and forgiveness. What kind of example are you setting for them? Are you teaching them that it's okay to put your own needs ahead of others? Or are you teaching them that even when things are tough, you can still come together and put your children first? The choice is yours. But make no mistake, the impact of your actions will last a lifetime. Now I know what you're thinking, Dr. Phil. You're asking the impossible. How am I supposed to communicate with my ex after everything we've been through? Listen, I get it, but here's the deal. Communication is not about being best friends or rehashing old arguments. It's about being civil and respectful for the sake of your children. This means keeping your conversations focused on the kids' school events, doctor's appointments, extracurricular activities. It means being open to hearing each other out, even if you don't always agree. And for crying out loud, keep the kids out of it. Don't use them as messengers or try to turn them against the other parent. That's just plain wrong. Remember, effective communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship, even a co-parenting one. It takes effort, it takes patience, but most importantly, it takes commitment. Are you willing to do what it takes for your children? Kids thrive on routine. It gives them a sense of security and stability, especially during times of change. That's why it's crucial to establish consistent routines and rules across both households. Now, I'm not saying everything has to be identical. You're not clones, and that's okay. But having similar bedtimes, mealtime routines, and disciplinary approaches can make a world of difference for your kids. This means sitting down with your ex and coming up with a plan that works for both of you. It means being flexible and willing to compromise because, let's face it, life happens. Remember, consistency provides a sense of normalcy and predictability for your children, which is exactly what they need during this transition. It's about creating a united front, even if you're living in separate houses. Let's be real, folks. Life is messy. Things come up, plans change, and when you're co-parenting, being flexible and willing to compromise is essential. This means letting go of the need to be right all the time. It means putting your children's needs ahead of your own personal preferences. So, if your ex needs to switch weekends or adjust a pickup time, try to be understanding. Remember, it's not about keeping score or proving a point. It's about doing what's best for your kids. Flexibility shows your children that their happiness and well-being are your top priorities. It teaches them about cooperation, empathy, and the importance of putting family first. And who knows, you might even surprise yourself with how good it feels to let go of the need to control every little detail. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Co-parenting after divorce can be tough, really tough, and sometimes you need a little help to navigate the challenges. There's no shame in seeking professional guidance. In fact, it's a sign of strength. It means you're willing to do whatever it takes to create a healthy and stable environment for your children. A therapist or mediator can provide a safe and neutral space for you and your ex to communicate, work through conflicts, and develop a co-parenting plan that works for everyone. They can also help you address any underlying issues, such as resentment, anger, or communication breakdowns that may be hindering your ability to co-parent effectively. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are professionals who understand the complexities of co-parenting and can provide you with the tools and support you need to succeed. Thank you for watching. Remember, co-parenting is a journey, and it's okay to seek help along the way. It's about putting your children's needs first, even when it's hard. It's about rising above the conflict and showing your kids that love can endure, even in the face of change. Your children will thank you for creating a loving and supportive environment, even if it looks different than what they're used to. They'll learn from your example of resilience, forgiveness, and the unwavering power of parental love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful tips. And remember, you've got this.